Well, this will be the area of my attention this morning. This right where I'm standing is the bathroom, but if you kind of turn the corner there, it goes into a place that is not insulated, and this is basically storage space. The way they built these old New England capes is they would build a short wall, some people call it a knee wall, like this one, but behind it there's space that goes all the way out to the eaves. I like having that space and using it, but right here is an uninsulated area, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I don't know how much you can see here, I'm going to make a little piece of roof right here that I can get some insulation in, and I'm going to build a door right there that is insulated that I can take in and take out, and basically that's my chore for this morning. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to it because, let me get some light in here. Okay, what I was saying is it doesn't look like there's a whole lot to it because basically all we have is one section of rafter to be insulated here, and I think what I'm going to start out doing, you'll notice there's a kind of a beam right here. There's not one there that sort of matches up with it, and obviously if I'm going to be building a door, I want a square hole, so I'm going to get me, I've got some 2x6s. I'm going to build me a 2x6 square here where my door is going to be. I will insulate above that, and probably what I'll do is drop down and make some of these little 2x4 kind of fake rafters. My goal will be to get 9 inches of insulation in there like I have here. Another thing I'll probably do, I kind of like being able to see this here, but I'm not sure, you know, if this is a kind of a place where we would be losing heat, because I'm pretty sure whatever I make for a door is not going to be as well insulated as these walls are. So what I may do is get me some 2x4s and stud this up back here so that I can get at least 4 inches or so of insulation in that. Make my door right here, insulate this part up here, and that'll pretty much take care of this side. Got some work to do on the other side. I need to make a similar door and do some more insulating back there. This is kind of an interesting spot. You can see the back sides of these walls, and it's interesting the way these boards are cut. You can very often see the trees. The boards aren't necessarily cut down into a rectangle like lumber is today. You can see that they didn't bother to take the tree part off of that board in particular right there, because it was inside the wall and they figured nobody would really see it. Just kind of some interesting stuff, I think. Anyway, I'll get to work and we'll see how much of this I can get done before the sun comes up. Okay, this is working out nice. I'll go ahead and show you what I've done. I framed up this area in here. There's a nice square spot for the door to fit, and these ceiling joists match the line of the rest of my ceiling, and I've gone ahead and put these air things up in here. I don't know what you call these things, but it allows air to get up in there, and then I can go ahead and put my insulation. Like I said, I was going to pack. I'm shooting for 9 inches, and that's 9 inches there, so I'm going to fill that right full of insulation. I will come in and basically close this off across here. I got to thinking about what to do with this as far as insulating this part, and I've got some foam insulation out in the top of the garage that somebody gave me, and I was thinking, you know what, foam insulation would be ideal to just put in here between these boards, so I'll probably do something about like that here. But anyway, there it's coming. Once I finish this, and I'm almost done, but all I got to do is insulate it, I can go ahead and build my door. So we'll get to work on that. Okay, this part's done and ready for me to build the door. After I build the door, I can finish a little bit of insulation. You can see light through there. Obviously, I'll put a little insulation back in there and work on this wall. But I can go ahead and build this door now. I've got 2 doors to build. This other one over here, it's about a 48-inch door. It's a bigger door, and I sort of built it that way on purpose. It seems like there's a bit more space on this side of the house, and I've got some things back in there, some doors, and some different things that take up a good bit of space. So I thought on this side I'd try to leave a bigger hole, which I've done. And so that's going to be my goal. I'm thinking about making my doors out of plywood, and I was over at Trish's house yesterday, and she had some plywood up on top of her barn, so I'm going to go ahead and take the truck over there on a ladder and climb up there and see what she's got, wrestle it down, bring it back home. I may actually build these doors out in the garage or something, and then rather than try to wrestle a big sheet of plywood up here and, you know, do all my fabricating up here. So I'll go to work on that now.